Hi, Sachii here, and today we are doing a cash stuffing. I finally got paid. I missed last week because, as many of you know, my mom had surgery. I didn't handle it well. In fact, it led to a mental breakdown on Monday, which led to me spending a whole bunch of money, but not quite as much money as Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds on the case against Justin Baldoni. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you can see where I stand on that. I was abused by a narcissist, so that case really rings very strongly for me. And again, justice for Justin. But if you're here, I usually don't do an introduction, but today's introduction is simply, if you want to see someone fail constantly at something, this is a channel to be. If you want to make yourself feel better, this is also the channel to be. I try, but unfortunately, things happen and I mess up, and the fact is, I'm getting back up. And you'll always see me get back up, but it's just been very ugly these past few weeks. But anyway, so let's get back into it. My coin jar is completely, if I can find it, okay, yeah. My coin jar is going to be very full today. I need to check how much I put in last week. Actually, no, I can check it here, because it actually, wait. Okay, so I have 25.20 starting out. Okay, so let's see. It's going to be very long because it's been 2 weeks of me just collecting coins because I didn't want to do cash stuffing without trying to address my issues. But my cash wallet is very sad. And my savings are very sad. In fact, I meant to do that. I am better. I am better. That's all I can ask for in this world. But it's just been very difficult these past few weeks. Yeah, I think I actually might get very close to $30 in today's. It honestly depends on how many pennies I have. In comparison to other coins, because I have a feeling that these will be more pennies, which isn't a bad thing, but just like, yeah, we're gonna be here for forever, I think. Yeah, Mom is doing well. She's gone back to completely berating me, which means that she still loves me. Yeah, Asian love. It's a completely unique beast. It's okay though. Yeah, my wallet is going to feel so nice after this because, again, this was a lot of coins because we started off at 25. It looks like we're almost at 29. I can't really see the numbers from this angle, but I could be completely wrong. And I kind of estimated it to be about $5 based on how heavy it was. Okay, just a few more. And then I'm going to keep one or two out because I need to do the cash savings challenges. So we are at, okay, we're out. We are at 29.35 because I'm keeping a dime out. And that is exactly $4, well, almost exactly $4 from what we, 29.35 from what we had. Okay, so now, because I have to be completely honest, I had a terrible week. I think you guys mentioned it. I think I've mentioned it. I think you've heard me. I have $6 left in groceries, and I think most of that went to eating out because, again, no self-control. So 6, eating out is definitely 0. Wait, are these? Yeah, they're definitely not. Okay, let me flip. Part of me kind of wants to move these into the savings envelope and just completely start fresh, but I'll make the decision depending on how much I have left. Miel should be the one with the most, and even then it shouldn't be that much. 15, 20, and 24. Yeah. She got a bath last week. She got a whole bunch of treats. She was very much spoiled. In fact, and I'll add this to the video as a pop-in. I bought her a tent so that she can watch me play volleyball. And everyone's just like, what is your problem? So Ty's has 3, everything else has 0. Or, sorry, 15. 15. 15. And said panda should have at least 15. I tried to keep some in here just to make myself feel better. Okay, yeah, I'm going to float therapy later on tonight because, again, I need to relax. It was initially going to be a sound bath, but because I spent so much money, I wasn't able, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I wasn't able to to schedule it in time before it sold out. So you know what? It's okay. It is a-okay. I'm going to... The float bath is actually more important in this case just because I think there's just so much going on with my mom and myself that I figure I have to at least address the anxieties. So groceries is getting 120 to get 126. And I'm taking a little bit more time to write this out just because, like, it's better this way, I guess. I don't know. Eating out is going to get 80. So it's 50, 10, 2 10s, and 2 5s. Yeah. Yeah, but here's the starting up on step 1, you know? So we're gonna... Okay. I'm also taking more time writing this just so that I can stop complaining about my handwriting. So I need to really fix that. Well, no, I wrote it down wrong. So I'm going to start off with gas because it's in order on that sheet that I made. So gas is 2 50s and 2 10s. So 2 50s, 2 10s. Gas prices have gone up and I haven't even tried to get gas. So yeah, but the baby and I, the baby being my dog, we are going to go to Pueblo tomorrow because Vespers is down there. And if I have to go to Pueblo, which is a 40-minute drive, and I have to drive past Olive Garden, I'm going to have Olive Garden. So yeah, so the baby is going to get 25. Yeah, so she and I are going to go hiking in Pueblo after church tomorrow, and we are going to go then, let me just reorganize this. We are then going to go over and go to the Vespers and just stay there, eat, and then come back. Hopefully that's enough for us to do. But why did I put 0 for her? She definitely has some. Let me, okay, yeah. Okay, so I put 25. So we have, let me just take out, it was 10 and 5. Okay, so we're going to take off these and see. It was, I think, oh, I had more than I thought. She has like 34. Yeah, she has 34. Okay, so 34 plus 25 equals, that should be 55. Sorry, that was terribly written. Yeah. I'm one of those that when I write, I have to put my hand on the paper, and it's kind of hard with this, with my stand because it's right in front of my face, so I can't get very close because I tend to like put my face very close to the paper, but it is what it is. I'll deal with it. So we're at 59, which is actually pretty good for her. I think I'm gonna get her some Wagwellies boots because I do plan on going hiking a lot more simply because we need to. Hobbies is getting 10. And then Ties is getting another 15. So we've got 30 on there. I will probably start reconsolidating this, or at least moving it into the savings challenges soon, but that's a decision I have to make later. Okay, Sad Panda is getting 30. Well, what denominations of 30? So 2 10s and 2 5s. Okay. And let's reorganize this so that they're all in the... Oh, that's easy. Okay, so that's 30, and we're done with my cash wallet for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, so groceries is probably going to be spent quite a bit, because I am cooking for the Greek church again, and I am heading out to go to my family on the 11th. So, yeah. I'm hoping that I don't spend too much on groceries, but at the same time, you never know. I have a full fridge, stuff like that. But we'll go into this envelope. Okay, so initially, unfortunately, this is where I have to be completely honest with myself, and this is the only way that I can get better. I spent everything in my high yield savings account. Just things got too heavy, and my biggest problem when things get too heavy is I buy a lot of stuff. So I have to restart all these, and then I still plan on moving these to the bank. Oh no, I didn't actually put anything. Okay, so yeah. So every paycheck, every first month paycheck, I put 200 in here. So I'm gonna write that down. Where is my pen? Where is everything? Why am I thought I got everything ready, but turns out I didn't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so every month, every first paycheck of the month, I put 200 for my direct deposit in there. And so, yeah, it's getting 200. And it's already marked because it's already well, it's not in there yet, but it will be. So I might as well. Yeah, so secret. Unfortunately, I spent all of this one too. I just when I said it was really rough, it was really rough. It was, just, yeah, I wish I could be a better human, but I'm working on it. And I also need to redo these envelopes. The flower crochet bouquet is actually almost done. I just need to get a hot glue gun. I bought a hot glue gun but brought the wrong sticks, so it's been super, super interesting at the moment. Oh, I'm not even writing these down. Okay, let me move my life around. Okay, yeah, so savings is getting 200 flat because Secret got 200 flat. Miel currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 5, 30, 35, 40, 5, 50. Okay. So she has 550, and I'm going to be depositing most of this into the bank because I have to withdraw at least 180 to pay for her dog sitter when I'm out. So it's going to be 100 plus 50 plus 20 plus 5. 20 plus, that's 2 20s. Okay. Did I grab it from the right 20s? I don't know. Oh, okay. I'll figure this out. 20s and 5. Okay. So we're going to recount this. It's going to be, okay, so 100, 50, 70, 90, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 5, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm at 225. And I think 200 that will be going to the bank just in case Rover decides to add extra fees. So we are sitting kind of pretty there. And then I just have to slowly rebuild for the next one. Or actually quickly rebuild because I'm not sure if my parents can take care of her when I'm out for most of May. Okay. Clothes. I'm actually starting to fill these up. This is why the times 3 is because I didn't have enough room to put all the stuff in. So we're going to do clothes for $5. Gym, $5. I have to get new shoes at some point. So even if I don't have this completely full, at least it'll help me get new shoes because mine are kind of breaking because of all the jump roping I've been doing. And by the way, everyone should start jump roping. It's the greatest thing ever. I've already lost quite a bit of weight on it. Technology, 5. I have to get a new phone. Again, that will really help. So we're going to put 15 over here. And hopefully that will help with, I can start saving those up and start being a little bit more deliberate with life. Okay, so travel is getting 20 because I have to pay for gas. It's probably going to go back in my bank as well. Oh my gosh, I said gas. I meant I have to pay for the parking. I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to take a taxi or just park. I think I'm just going to park. So Travel gets 20 flat gifts. Nephew already has his gift, but I'm still gonna continue to stack this. This will be 120. Equals 120. And then car maintenance, again, this is another envelope that got messed up. In my, yeah, I will be better from now on. And this will, again, these will probably go back into this high yield savings account. Even though I messed up already, I know what the issue is. I've had it addressed, and I am going to be significantly better about it from now on. So yeah, car registration is, I thought that was car insurance. Awkward. Okay, I think I forgot to actually list these. So I'm just gonna pull these out, and I'm just gonna put in insurance for now, and then we'll see if I have an extra 5 to put in. If not, I might pull out of my other stuff. So subscription, okay, so 2 more. Okay, so subscriptions, and okay, and then we are good on these envelopes for now. Okay, so we're gonna car maintenance and insurance got 220 flat, and then this got 15. Again, we'll check that out. Next will be our challenges. Okay, challenges. Actually, let's do 52 Fridays since I missed last week. So, okay, we were on week 12, which was, I can't remember, but I have the number out. So we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 34. Okay, if this will fit. Come on, I believe in you. Come on, you can do this. Come on, get in. And I don't know if this was actually meant for me to fold it trifold, but here we are. Okay, and then, okay, and then since Friday was yesterday and I didn't get paid until today, we have 42. So it's going to be 2 20s. Oh, I did pull it out. Okay, 2 20s and. Ooh, I messed up, I think. Yeah, I definitely messed up. Okay. We'll figure this out. Because I didn't pull enough ones. Yeah, okay. For the next week. That's probably why my numbers were so off when I went to the bank. Okay, but regardless, we'll manage. If not, I can put an IOU, or I'll figure it out. Or I can put more. Put a 5 in instead of a 1. So now we have that was 42 plus 34 plus I did this yesterday, but I just can't remember the exact numbers. It's 253. So we're at 329. Okay, so this will go into the 100 envelope savings challenge, which, in case you guys needed to know, even though this happens every month, I'm about halfway full. You just didn't see it because I was not in the best mood. So I filled up to 50. We'll stuff it in a video and withdraw. Unstuff it and then bring it to the bank so that we could move on with our lives. So now we're gonna do the savings challenges, I think. Okay, so we'll start off with this one. And these will most likely be going, this first ones will most likely be going to debt. I'm just gonna collect the ones in this box for debt. Okay, so I'm gonna, that's a 5. Then that's okay, and this is a 15. So we have 20, for debt, and I'm just gonna keep it to the side for now. This will be in particular my credit card bill. And that one I just need to continue building it up because I'm very far behind in where I want it to be, but at the same time, it is what it is. So here, where did I put it? It's eventually, okay, so rainy day. So we'll do rainy day, we'll attack this one. This will go into my savings to buffer it up a bit. So we're gonna do 5. Why do I have an extra 10? You know what, never mind, okay. 15. 15, I have 10 here. Let's see if I need an IOU. I'll write it down if I need it. Yep, I definitely need an IOU. So I'm gonna add, let me put a note on there. Okay. Okay, yeah. And then with that, we are done with that. I am going to, I think what I'm going to do is for the next Friday's challenge, this is 14. I might even, I'll change the IOU to 15. I'll change the IOU to 15 so that we can actually get the numbers that we need for this. So it would be 10. No, that doesn't work. I'm just going to put 20 in there for next week's, and then we'll do 22. Why not? And then keep the 15 in the savings thing, and then I'm going to put that in the envelope, do the 100 envelopes challenge, and yeah, I'll get this right eventually. I just don't know when, how, or where, but it will get done.